Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy SR7 and welcome back to yet another series on my channel. So today I'm going to be starting a new series. I know the Leicester City career mode was going on, but I'm going to stop that now. I'm going to start a new career mode, and this time I'm going to try something different. So I'm going to create a Super League. Basically what that means is I'm going to take the best teams from around the world, put them into one league, and I'm going to choose one team from that league and see if I can lead them to world glory. So basically the team that I'm going to choose is one of the two teams that I support. You guys know that I support Real Madrid and Manchester City. But I'm going to try and make this career more realistic in the sense that now that the transfer window is closed, I'm going to only sign the players that the team has signed in real life. And since Madrid haven't really signed anybody, I've therefore chosen to go with Manchester City. So without further ado, let's jump straight into setting up this career mode so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So the teams part of the Super League are obviously going to be Manchester City, the team I'm selecting. That's followed by Manchester United, Milan, Napoli, Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, Roma, SL Benfica, Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal, Monaco, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Dortmund, FC Barcelona, Porto, Inter, Juventus, Liverpool, and back to Manchester City. So I'm just going to forward through this quickly so you guys can just get a quick feel. You saw the settings that I'm running, and I'm going to choose the Asian Elite, or actually I'm going to go for the Invitational Cup. The teams there seem a bit easier. So you can see shirt sales, they want us to reach a target of about 200 million, and then all the other emails and stuff that you usually get. Not too interested in that, we will just delete that. And going into the objectives, you see most of them are generally critical, but we do have two that are low, and we're going to try and fulfill them as we go along this career mode. So like I told you, this is going to be realistic, mirroring the transfers made by Manchester City in real life. So that will obviously include getting rid of the players that City did get rid of in real life, and obviously keeping the players that they have kept, as well as signing the new players that they managed to do during the transfer window as well. So going down the list, you can see who I've put up for transfer so far. The remaining players that I still got to do is Fernando, Fabian Delph. I don't think they have sold him in real life, but I'm just going to let him go anyway. Kelechi Iheanacho, which I don't think was the best decision, but unfortunately they have let him go, so I'm going to have to sell him in this career mode as well. As well as some of the stalwarts like Pablo Zabaleta, Alex Kolarov, the long-time players, they have been released, so I'm going to have to do the same thing. And on the shortlist, you'll see all the players that Manchester City have signed in real life, which is Edison, Kyle Walker, Daniel, Mendy, Bernardo Silva, and you see two other players here, Johnny Evans and Alexis Sanchez. Both of those players were targets for City, and City were close to signing them in real life. Unfortunately, they weren't able to, but I'm still going to include them in this list nonetheless. So first up, we've got Edison. I'm going to offer 30 million. I think that's around the price they offered it in real life. So even though that might be a bit much in the game, that should be about right. I think 50 million for Walker in game would be a bit much, so I'll just start with 25 million, see what they have to say. Next up, we're going to go for Daniel. Daniel, I think, was also around 30 or 40 million, but once again, too much in game. So again, 25 million for the right back Daniel from Real Madrid. 24 years old, a decent player. Let's see if they accept that. Johnny Evans, a 28-year-old centre back from West Brom. I'm going to see if I can offer a player here. Let's see, because I think in real life they actually did want Eliakui Mangala, but he's on loan right now, I think, in this career mode, so I can't offer him. Let's just offer 17 million for Johnny Evans, and we can see what West Brom have to say about that. Next, we're going in for Mendy. Oh, unfortunately, he's recently moved. I don't think they will accept an offer, but we'll just put one in anyway, because he still does play for Manchester City. So we'll try an offer of 30 million. Let's see what they have to say about that one. Don't think they will accept because he still has recently moved. So Bernardo Silva, I think a real life 45 million bid was made. So I'm going to follow this up with a 45 million bid as well. And hopefully AS Monaco will accept. The next player is Alexis Sanchez. He was, I think, a target for City for around 60 million. Arsenal eventually accepted, but were unable to sign a replacement. So They did not let they blocked his move to City. So we'll offer 70, 75 million. Let's see if they accept it this time. Hopefully they accept it, and we'll be able to sign him. Jumping into training, I'm just going to simulate the training, but I will still show you guys. And most of the players don't do well when you simulate it. But anyway, going into the emails, most of the teams, in fact, every team has accepted except for Monaco, which obviously we expected because Mendy had recently moved. So we're going to just offer contracts for everybody now real quick. Sanchez is on quite a big package. We'll give him that. It's fine. Bernardo Silva, we'll offer him up his wage to over 100. At least his wages can go up because he was earning quite a little at Monaco for his quality. So West Brom in for Johnny Evans. He's also on a small package, so that's not too bad. This shouldn't make too much of a dent in our wallet, considering City have so much money. He will be an important first team player. He's really just a backup. That's why City was trying to sign him in the first place. Moving on to Real Madrid, Daniel. He's also under 100,000. Let's see, we'll just up his wage a little bit, make him an important first team player because he's ultimately he's going to be behind Walker in the pecking order for right back. So going into Benfica for Edison, he's definitely going to be first choice keeper. Bravo had a horrendous season last season. I don't know what Guardiola was thinking. Honestly, we would have been much better with Hart. So thankfully we've signed Edison. He can replace Bravo. Bravo can be a bench warmer once again, because that's pretty much as far as he deserves. And going into Mendy, this time we're going to try a loan offer. Maybe they might accept it this time. We're going to set a future fee of maybe about 30 million, and we can see if they accept this offer. But this is the first time I've seen this message. A message come up to say that the board can't allow us to offer that much. I've never seen that before, but it's fine. We will just drop this to maybe 20 million and then submit the offer. Let's see what they're going to say about Mendy this time around. So we're going to simulate this first match. It is a friendly. So we're playing CSKA Moscow, and as you see, we went 4-0. Easy win. Sanya with the goal, Sterling with 2, and Jesus with the remaining 4th goal. Okay, Spurs have rejected the offer for Kyle Walker, which is funny considering they've accepted the exact same offer from Paris Saint-Germain. This is potentially because we are a rival. So, well, I mean, we're technically not a rival now because they're not in the same league, I don't think. I think they weren't in the Super League. But anyway, we're going to offer 35 million, and hopefully they'll accept this offer. And you see Monaco once again have rejected Benjamin Mendy. Nothing we can do about it this time. We're going to just have to stop chasing Mendy, leave him out this time. Monaco, yep, you see, they have rejected Mendy's loan offer. I'm not going to chase him anymore. Actually, maybe I'll try one more deal, this time without a future fee, because I think that might have been the reason they rejected. Let's try this offer out and see what they have to say. Johnny Evans, Denio, and Edison have accepted their contracts. I'm not going to sign them just yet. I'm going to wait for everybody. Then I'll come around to it. And Otamendi we're going to reject because, you know, he stayed at City, so we're going to keep him as well. So jumping into the next match against Suwon, another simulated game. It's a tough game. We should have won, but we drew 1-1. Unfortunately, we drew 1-1. It really should have been a game that we win, but not really too much of a problem. We can deal with that. And you see we get a transfer offer for Kelechi Iheanacho, and we get Spurs have accepted our offer of 35 million for Kyle Walker. So we're just going to go into this offer for Kelechi, and we're just going to up it a bit because the bid that they've given us was a bit low. So we're going to just up that a bit. We're going to offer Kyle Walker his contract, again 100,000, and crucial because he's going to be our first team right back. So we're just going to wait for him to accept before we officially sign any players, and we're just going to simulate through this quickly. Hopefully he accepts it and he doesn't counter offer us. And okay, Middlesbrough have accepted Kelechi. They're going to sign him, and as you can see, we're just going to go into simulating this game because we haven't got all our players to accept yet. And we're playing Watford. Easy win, a goal for Fernandinho and 4 for Aguero. He's absolutely dominating this friendly trophy. So once again, going into the training sessions, simulating all again just to show you guys that we're doing it and just to let the players sort of develop. Gabriel Jesus sort of upped a little bit, and so did some of the other players. But anyway, that's not really too much of a issue. We get a transfer offer for Willy Caballero. Monaco once again have rejected. I don't think we're going to be chasing Mendy anymore because I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get him. So we'll just accept this offer for Caballero. It's decent, it's good enough, it'll have to do. And I think we are going to start accepting our players. As you see, some prize money, we have won. And all of our players have accepted apart from Mendy, who we obviously can't sign. And I think I am now going to start accepting all the players. We're going to start with Alexis Sanchez, the 75 million deal, bringing Alexis Sanchez to Manchester City, which I think is what he wanted in real life, but Arsenal have unfortunately blocked his move. Second up, we signed Edison for 30 million. Then Kyle Walker joins him for 35 million on a 100,000 contract. Next up is Daniel, the next right back, 25 million. Oh, actually, we can't because we don't have enough funds. Okay, we'll just sign Daniel for now, and we will try again. We still have Johnny Evans and Bernardo Silva to accept. We will just wait a little bit. Hopefully, we'll get some money from our transfers going out, and we'll be able to sign those two remaining players. So, jumping into the next match, it's another simulated victory. 3-0 win, and again another hat-trick for Aguero. Guys, I'm telling you, he's destroying this tournament. He's leading City to glory. I'm telling you, this season, if we win, Aguero is going to be the main man. So that's more prize money. Another transfer offer, this time for Zabaleta. I'm going to ask for maybe 12 million, and hopefully they can come back with a positive answer, because Zabaleta is a real good player. Okay, I guess they don't think so. They've come back and said nope for Zabaleta. Not much I can do, but it's fine. We have now reached the final of this Asia Pacific Trophy, and we're going to play the game. You see the starting 11 is Sanchez and Aguero up front with Gabriel Jesus behind them. In midfield, it's Gundogan and De Bruyne. We've got Danilo and Walker and wingbacks. Our three-man defense is Otamendi, Company and Stones, and we've got Edison in goals. So Feyenoord kick us off, and they're fiddling around on the ball at the back. Aguero steals it. He's bearing down on goals, trying to create an opening for himself. He loses the ball, wins it back. The ball falls to Sanchez, who squares it for Gabriel Jesus, shoots off the post, and Jesus prods the ball into the back of the net after it was bouncing around in the box. Gabriel Jesus makes it 1-0 to Manchester City. The ball's gone out for a goal kick. It's sent down to Danilo. Danilo passes it across. The ball's back to Stones, down to Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus gets himself onto the ball. He squares it for Walker. Walker kicks the ball forward and chases it. Tremendous speed from Walker and incredible power. The defender can't reach him. He sends it across to Sanchez, and Sanchez bangs it into the back of the net. Great run from Walker, a great squared pass to Sanchez, and a brilliant finish. 1-0, 2-0, game over. And the ball sent across. It's won by Fernandinho. It's sent down to Sterling. Sterling wins it again. He passed it to Jesus. Jesus back to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Gabriel Jesus. Jesus is bearing down on goal. Squares it for Sanchez. Another one. Easy tap in for Sanchez. 3-0 Manchester City. Game, set, match. We have won this friendly tournament. Definitely, hands down. Feyenoord come on the last attack. They get the ball. They square into the box. And it's an open header for their attacker. He prods it home past the helpless Edison, and the score ends 3-1. You can see we dominated that game. We definitely deserve to win. And Manchester City are now the champions of that trophy. Okay, so that pretty much brings us to the end of this episode. I think we have been pretty successful in our efforts so far. We brought in most of our transfer targets. I think there's only Johnny Evans and Bernardo Silva still left to bring in, if I'm not mistaken. But most of the players that we wanted to bring in have been brought in, and the side is shaping up really nicely. So hopefully we can continue on with this form going into the next episode. We seem to have played pretty well in this episode. We won that friendly trophy quite easily. So the team is gelling together. They're coming together nicely. Hopefully they can carry this good form into the remaining matches in the season. And hopefully we can continue to pick up wins as we've done today. So that pretty much brings us to the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't yet done so already, and also just drop some comments in the comment section down below as to what you guys think I could do to improve my channel and to improve on the series. So hope you guys enjoyed it once again, and until next time, peace.